Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where you might notice that we are back in the Undead settlement. That's because there's unfinished business which I neglected to take care of last episode. We will be exploring, of course, the area around Farron Keep, but first, a little bit of, a rescue operation, shall we say. There's a gentleman who I wish to recruit. I need more people in my little shrine because, of course, there must be more people there. I imagine they're either sort of companions or worshippers, perhaps even. And, you know, I always like to have more of both. So, let's... no. You're dead, and you shall stay so. Now, I think I can survive diving down here. I'm going to find out in a moment. I can. Good. And we're just going to bypass a lot of this nonsense. Goodbye, friends. Well, old friends, I should say. You, sir, are dead, and your friend shall be soon. There we go. And if I remember right, you got friends here? Yep. That's one dead, and... oh. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's much better. Now, we have to go through here and kill this gentleman. Scraggly little fellow. And we open up this sort of a shortcut. Not really a shortcut. A path, though. There's some treasure up here. Huh. Caduceus round shield. You dick. Well, gonna just ignore you for now because the thing I'm actually after is down this away. Yep, he's dead. Ah, almost had... yo, well, that actually killed me. I mean, I was being a bit more aggressive than I needed to be, strictly speaking. Suppose that's to be expected. And, oddly enough, that just showed the item I'm technically after, because I'm pretty sure this is how I get pyromancy. And while I'm not going to mainline pyromancy, it is something I would like to dabble in, especially in the next area if there are still the abilities that I'm fairly certain there are. That's a very awkward way of phrasing that, but, you know, you get the idea. If the pyromancies I want are available, I want to say it is something to resist poison. Because the next area, full of poison! Spoilers! But, yes. Let's see here. And you are dead. Alright. So, let's try not to make the same mistake twice. That was a very odd death. I'm not very happy with it. They're supposed to be more fire resistant, and yet a bunch of fire bombs suddenly caused me trouble. And getting stabbed with a pitchfork, admittedly, but you know, still, I thought I was made of sterner stuff. Shows what I know, I suppose. And there he goes. And you, I've already killed you, so this is really just sort of not worth it, if you ask me. Although, nope, no flamberge. We're supposed to drop a flamberge. And it would be lovely if I had one of those. It's like a great sword. A slashy great sword, which would be nice. Although, I now have the Exile's great sword, and I'm just going to go over this way. Well, you guys can't throw fire at me. These guys are being dicks. Okay, Titanite Shard, not really worth it at all, but sure, why not? Okay. Now, this is what I was waiting for. Okay. Another bonfire. Good, good, good. Rest a little bit. Oh yes, in between episodes I managed to get myself up to 14 dexterity, which means I could, in theory, should I choose so, use the Irithil straight sword to kill these gentlemen up here. Which is what I'm gonna do. Because, I mean, look at the sword, it's just, oh, look at it. It's gorgeous. I wish to have it in my life. At least for this brief moment. Doesn't need to do a lot of damage, just needs to do enough to kill him. And it really doesn't do that much. Somewhat disappointing, but there it is. Admittedly, it hasn't been upgraded at all, so it's not doing too bad for what it is. But now, this guy. I've come for your fire.
Aha, unkindled, are we?
Yes.
Welcome to my abode. I am
There's a treasure over there.
An old pyromancer.
I'm sorry, what?
Crow in
Cornix.
his
Yeah,
cage,
yeah.
as
Very
you
interested.
see now. But here we are.
So you are.
An encounter for the ages.
Oh, hardly. You're not quite that important. Although, I will say I like your outfit.
Fine vessels. Care to
Not as
learn
cool as
some
mine.
pyromancies from this old man?
Of course. Would love to.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp.
Yep, I'm aware of that,
Pleasure
Cornix.
is mine.
He reminds me of the crow lady from Bloodborne, and I got a hand axe out of that. Now this is something I'm pretty sure I said I couldn't do, but I absolutely can now. And could have earlier, but did not. Because you don't need to actually have enough skill to use the bow to knock these guys off. You just need to be able to actually aim. There we go. Man, how do you aim with controller? That's just, ugh. So uncivilized. Unnatural, I would say. And now we find out what that treasure is. And then we head back. You are a partisan. Okay. So, waste a homeward bone, bring me to the shrine, because, I mean, I'm not going to go back to the Undead settlement, let's be honest here. A bisque urn. Could someone tell me what that means? Because the only thing I know of that is bisque is, you know, lobster bisque, which is a soup. And I'm pretty sure that's not what they're referring to. Pretty certain. Unless they have got some very weird recipes here. Which, admittedly, they seem to. They have Estus soup, of all things. Lobster bisque that explodes. Could be a thing, who knows. Although, let me look at something. If I recall the Exile's Greatsword. Tell me of things. It's a blood-stained greatsword wielded by one of the watchdogs of Farron. So those guys up there are the watchdogs of Farron. Also, this is ridiculously heavy. Would put me into fat rolling. Oh. Oh, just, oh. It's so gross, but the sword looks so cool. Admittedly blood-stained and a little bit messy, but oh, I like it. I like you conceptually, but I cannot use you properly, and that just makes me so sad. Oh well. Perhaps I shall gain the stats to use it. But first, let's head on up. Let's, how do I want to phrase this? Chat with someone whose brother we killed, or possibly not brother, just co-worker, a cohort. And hi, friend, how you doing? I'm gonna get my sword out. Hey, buddy. Oh, you actually sensed me there. Haha! That is very good. Very good, sir. Very good. Gonna keep my health up, though. Should have used my Estus shard, actually, now I'm thinking about it, but didn't. It's been so much easier if I had, like, any kind of actual, ranged attack would be great. It is an eventual goal of mine. Can I parry those? Nope. Can't parry that. Oh. Ooh. Sir, that is a fine hit. A very fine hit. I am not good at combat with other people who have my kind of moves. Well, I would like that priestess ring. Increased faith would be useful. Now I gotta go up here and get my souls back. Now it's a matter of business, and that is so much more important than a matter of pride or, you know, the desire to kill something. So vastly much more important. So, where are my souls? There they are. Good. Gonna ignore you for now. Let's see if I can parry that move, though. It looks like something I should be able to parry, but I can't, and that upsets me. Out of curiosity. That did basically nothing. And that killed me. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave this guy alone for now. I'm just not good enough to kill this one. He doesn't get staggered by my moves, and that just sort of throws me off a bit. Also, just not particularly skilled. Is truth. Is sad, but is true. So we're just gonna go up here, grab our souls, then go back down. Real shame, because just a simple ranged move, any kind of ranged move, would have me killing this guy very easily. But it is not to be. Goodbye, sir. I would fight you, but I know that I cannot. So, dropping down. Goodbye. And eventually, there we go. And now, this is happening now. Ferren Keep. It's a swamp. A pleasant, happy swamp, full of pleasant and happy things. Like these disgusting abominations that need to die right now. Also, I'm being poisoned. Because this is the kind of place that would poison you. Full of very toxic individuals. Would say like the comments section, but fortunately for now at least, my comment section is relatively clean. And actually like you guys somewhat, kind of, almost, not really, but a little bit. You guys are okay in my book. Alright, I'm gonna get poisoned, but I got an extra shard. So now I have 2 shards to allocate later. That looks like you should be able to run up it, but you can't, and that upsets me. Okay, now the problem with this area, 1, is there's a giant thing moving that way. 2, I am terrible at negotiating it. I think I need to go up there, but how do I do that? Also, something like the rusty iron ring, I would love to have that. I don't have it, which upsets me, but I would love to have one. Is there anything in here? Nope. Oh well. He's fine. Getting more Titanite shard, always useful. More shards, always useful. And I want to be at full health for this thing, because I know it's, not a pleasant thing. Oh shit, there's 2 of you, I forgot about that. So, hi, you. How do you like fire? You don't like fire. Good to know. And you, sir. You should be comparatively easy, because, oh my god, look at your face. Like, seriously, what is wrong with your face, man? Goat people are weird. Horribly mutated. You probably... These might actually be demons. I wonder. They look a little demon-y. Anyhow. Extinguish the flame. Instead of reading the message, which is what I wanted to do. But, you know, that's fine. So, if I remember, I have to find 3 of these? 4 of these? Also, I'd love to know how extinguishing that flame extinguishes that flame. Or lights it, or extinguishes it. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. But magic and such. Yep, I think it's definitely either 2 or 3. Can't tell from this image. But then that unlocks that door, which you can tell by the fact that, you know, it showed a door and a light getting lit. And this area, which I'm apparently going to be going to, I guess. Don't know what's there. Anyhow. Extinguish 3 flames, open the door to Wolf's Blood. And let there be dark indeed. No, I'm not going to disparage it, I'm applauding it. Although I shouldn't be, I'm a warrior of sunlight after all. Sunlight and light and happiness. You know, those positive things. That is going to fall on me and kill me. Alright, trap. Let it be sprung. Oh. Oh. It's not too bad. Oh, you. Okay, don't have the endurance to do that, and I really need more endurance. Ah, yep. Such pain. Agony. I have fallen and I will get up. Okay. You know what? Let me, I need the souls to actually do anything. God damn it. That was a tactical error, shall we say. I could try to resist the poison for a bit, but I mean, it's not gonna work. The poison goes up too quickly. I think I'm better off just running over there. Though that might not actually be the case. You know, with a bit more poison resistance, I could have probably made that. Oh well. Could have, but did not. And you have no weapons to defend yourself with, so... have at these, sir. Alright, 4 hits it takes to kill the unclothed ones. And you just cannot take getting your hits blocked. Not sure what I was going for there. Probably could have gone for a joke of some kind. I think that is what I wanted to do, but chose not to do because I'm mentally prepared for that. Alright. So, that business having been taken care of, what's up this way? Nothing. Cool. This is a loop. Well then. Now I know there's stuff that way, but there's also stuff this way. This way. Because I think the more valuable stuff I'm actually looking for, and the reason I went here, is this way. Oh, I hate this so much. You guys have no idea. This slow movement is killing me inside. Admittedly, Dark Souls is a slower game. Oh fuck, nope. Did not want to meet one of those things. I had no intention of beating one, and well, let's nope. Please just go. Reused assets from Bloodborne. I want you out of here. I want you out of my life. Okay, I see. Yep, this is Dark Souls. This is getting the Dark Souls feels. Just gotta not be so aggressive, that's all. Also, is it just me or am I becoming more, my symbol up there, is it becoming more tainted? Or am I just seeing things that aren't actually there? It's a possibility. Not known to be entirely stable. What do you got for me? Iron flesh. That would be a useful pyromancy. If I had a pyromancer's flame. This is not where my souls are. But it's a place I need to go eventually, so, I mean, might as well. Now, problem with these basilisk guys is that little skull icon will kill me. And it goes up whenever they breathe on me. Which is fun. Great. Great mechanic. Thank you. Nope. No. Please, no. Just no. No, not 6,000 souls. That's more than I want to lose. I actually want to lose 0 souls, but you know what? I'll accept a certain amount of loss. As a... just a... This moving slowly is killing me. Killing me deep inside. Nope. Aha! I am out of your smog. Haha! Okay. I can probably handle this encounter. Eventually. Is that a ladder? Nope. That's just me being hopeful. And I don't know why I'm getting lost in the swamp. I do know why I'm getting lost. Everything looks more or less the same. But I don't know how I'm getting so lost that I can't tell where that giant guy is. You know, the one who murdered me. Upsetting. I wish to know where he is so that I might both avoid him and get my souls back. Only got 600 now. Ugh, that's barely a tenth of what I had before. Hi. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Great. Ladder? No. Nope, no ladder. Well. My unintentional poison immunity is going to be fading soon. You know, maybe this is the way to the... Yeah, that's definitely the way to the flame that I was about to extinguish before I, you know, died. Hey, good news. I'm on land now, son. So, you're going to die. Oh yeah, breathe your little poison gas. Curse gas, technically. Don't matter to me, because I am not there. Ha! Victory of a sort. Why are there so many basilisks? Okay. Yep, poisoned again, but I'm on land-ish kind of territory. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This is exactly what I wanted. You know what? Estes? Where are you? Come on. I'll get to a place where you're okay with going. Oh, that was... just whiffed every one of those shots. Oh, that was a thing. A hideous failure. Okay. Okay. Progress. Progress is being made. Nope. No, not gonna deal with that. No. But I'm probably gonna have to. I really don't want to. Maybe I can just sneak by. Yeah. Sneaking, that's a thing. Yeah, I can just get by. Yeah, yeah. There I am. I'm past that thing. Although I am not where I need to be. Not even close. Although this is where I'm going to be. You know, I'm going to eventually need to be here. But this is not where I need to be right now. Alright. So we've identified Farron's Keep. But there's supposed to be a ladder on one of these walls, and I really need to go up it. Because that is where my thing is that I need for my intended faith build. Well, maybe killing you guys will get me closer to there. It really should be around here somewhere. It would be rude if it were not. And I, for one, am not the type to accept rudeness. Except from things that are giant, like that one. That huge giant of a thing. Oh, nameless knight. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna just look at it while I'm, you know, poisoned, but... Helm of a nameless knight, crafted with thin metal, greatly reinforced by a grooved finish. Give me details. Nothing. Nothing at all. Huh. Well, no lore at all. Although I wonder... I'm gonna die here, so that's... Ooh, how many souls is that gone? About 7,000, thereabouts? Oh, this is where my souls were dropped off. And by dropped off, I mean stolen from me. At least I'm pretty sure. Yep, there they are. Hey! That's pretty cool. Thank you, I guess. Extinguish that flame. 2 of 3 done. I think I must have skipped one. I'm not sure exactly where it is. But hey, I'm pretty okay with that. As progress made. Kind of. A little bit of progress. Alright, well, I'm about to die. And I still have not found that damnable ladder. Nope, you're not a ladder. You're an enemy, who I'm going to kill right now. Or be killed by, one or the other. Ah, yep. Well, I'm effectively dead. I don't think I can Estus... Well, I can't Estus anymore. And this poison will eventually kill me. And I still don't know where that damnable ladder is. Should be around here. It should not be that far from where I am. Maybe it's over this way? I don't know. I will find this ladder. Despite the fact that it is killing me. And this really gross squelching sound is not doing wonders for me either. Oh, you know what? I have 9,000. I'm gonna just head back to the shrine real quick. Didn't realize I had that many souls, honestly. Alright. Well, we got 2 out of 3 lights lit. Well, unlit, technically. We somehow extinguished, rather, a little bit of fire and then got more things on fire. I don't know how that works. I think we're going to put some in endurance because I desperately could use some more. And then I think we're going to say that next episode we will find that ladder and go visit the little puppy that is at the top of the tower. But for now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. And I shall see you all soon.